Mama, ooh, 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 ooh. Make sure my category's correct.
It is.
I know sometimes it ain't. Didn't mean to make you cry. Come on, Twitch. Pause. Yes. Yes. Stay in camera shot. And that's not how that works. My Bologna. And that's too far. Stupid laptop. THA, it's the third. Right? Landon's favorite. The. It's just poetic, isn't it, Landon? Isn't it, Landon? Just poetic, writing the instead of the. That's what you can tell people. There's vegetable oil on my phone.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't do it. Do 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 do. You and your dog. Sheep machine. We're back cooking with Haven. Because I'm a fat guy and I like to eat. Cooking taters with tater. Hello, everybody. I hadn't done tater in forever. Cooking taters with tater. Southern staple. Fried taters and onions. I guess. What, sleep? It is still early for you, Mr. Voodoo Beard. Am I too loud? My mic was too hot yesterday. You didn't tell me, Voodoo. You said it was fine. She did too. Well, I'm using the mic on the webcam thingy here, not the one on the laptop, but the one here. I just turned it down some too. Is it too low? That and I'm standing right here. I'm standing right here at it. Okay, well then I'll turn it back up. So what do we want to talk about? Let's talk about how not to burn potatoes. That's what we can talk about. Is that better? I turned it up some. Oh, mercy me. Mercy me. I need to fix. I'm going to break this. You watch. I'm going to break it. Browser source. I should have one on there. I'm going to put that right down there. Just so I can have it all busy. Look, man, I need all the technical critiques that I can, so I can get this stuff straight. Hey, Ollie, what's happening, man? Ollie, oxen free. I got a whole mess of potatoes over here. Last time we didn't cook enough, so she got a 10-pound bag, which turned into probably way more than we'll need. Or probably not. Best thing ever. Raw potatoes. Yes, it is. It is quite a lot. I'm not looking forward to cooking them because it's going to stand here forever. But anyway, I do appreciate you stopping by, Ollie. I do. Ollie, don't lose that number. It's the only one you can call. Logan, please lose my number. Thank you for the follow, Ollie. I appreciate you. Slow day at work, huh? Mine was kind of slow too. Only exciting thing I think we had today was we had somebody come up. We got a ticket in and said we got somebody new starting in 2 days. They're supposed to give us 2 weeks. No, they're like, oh, this person's starting in 2 days. We're like, what the hell? I think we'll have their setup done though. There's a couple of us working on it. Bye, Ollie. Appreciate you stopping by. Yep, middle of the week, Wednesday. I don't understand. I don't understand. I guess that's kind of weird starting in the middle of the week, but you know, at least you don't have a full first week to go through. You only got like 3 days. Not even 3 full days because we get off early on Friday. Anyway, it is a thing. Come on. Need you to get golden brown. Golden brown. Golden brown like Logan's hiding. Oh, good stuff. Good times. Good times. Good times. That's what you want to talk about. We're here. Let's talk. Let's chat. It's just chatting. Let's chat. Enjoy work. You know, if you enjoy your work, if you love what you do, you never have to work a day in your life. That's what I've always heard. No, it is not any. It is vegetable oil. Nothing fancy. No peanut oil, no nothing like that. Just vegetable oil. I'm going to close these blinds over here. Now people look at me at me. That is as fancy as we get around here. On occasion, you know, I got the olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. It worked. What worked? That don't tell me anything. It worked. Oh, okay. Well, you say so. I didn't get an alert. Did it? Let's see. Alert box. Oh, yeah. I didn't. Oh, that's why I didn't hear it. I got my. Okay, we can't do that. I've got it muted. Yeah, I can't do that because it's feedback. I just unmuted it and it's, you know, feedback. It's the thing. It is a thing. Yeah, I didn't hear it because my speakers were busy. That's probably why I didn't hear it. No matter how far I back up, my stomach's still in the frame. Why do I want, look, bro, I can barely use the equipment that I have, and you want to throw something new in there. You saw the trouble I was having with Streamlabs. You think I'm going to set something else up and use it? don't think that would be good. These are almost done. Almost. Don't know if I have enough onion. Stupid cameras didn't want to act right. So, like, what I don't understand, I look through the user lists on here, and there's like some weird names on there. I'm like, who's real? Who's not? Who's a bot? Who's a real person? Who's lurking? Who's watching? I mean, I don't mind lurkers at all. Yeah, I saw a video on YouTube of showing how, I can't remember the commandlet thing that you can use to create. Basically, you create like macros, and you set up you can set up a USB number pad to use as a stream deck. It was kind of neat and an extremely cheap alternative on both of them stream decks. So that's kind of a neat option, I guess you could say. Let's see if I can get these out without making an utter mess. I need a bigger spoon. So, Shiny Box talk. I was going to kind of get my game plan together for this before I presented it. In case you didn't know, well, Voodoo knows and Logan knows. For anybody else that may be watching this now, or may watch this later, or maybe in a clip or something I may upload to YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing with it. The Shiny Box crew, which consists of myself and Mr. Voodoo Beard and Talbotron and Amy Chatters and I guess Professor Pug and Sir Lemon the Third. I got in trouble for not making the banner with them on it. Have a Twitter to kind of keep up with what we're doing as a group. And a meanie control. Oh wow, that's nice. We have a Twitter for the group, so that's kind of fun. We got that set up today. That's the fun part. Well, it's not as hot because it didn't go crazy. Anyway, so if you're not followed it, follow it. Shiny Box Crew at Shiny Box Crew on Twitter. We'll be posting things. You know, maybe we'll tag it whenever we stream or something, whether we're streaming as a group or individually. But also, Voodoo, I had an idea. I'm not trying to add any extra work to you, I promise. You do very well keeping up with our shenanigans and stuff. But I know Alex, I think I just spilled oil on my shirt. Gonna be in trouble. So, what I was kind of thinking is, Alex had said something about, community stuff. Well, why couldn't we like set up a separate, like Discord server or something? Maybe a separate Twitter account called Shiny Box Community. And like the logo, instead of being one single shiny box, it could be like multiple shiny boxes, as the community part aspect of it. And we can like help with, like post like resources, links to websites and stuff. I know there are other groups that do this, but they're not us, okay? Because we're the common folks. We're the little people wanting to help little people, right? We just take resources that we use and maybe some ideas and tips that we use and stuff and just share like that. And, and if people join the Discord, we can maybe work with them and, as far as just encouragement, positivity, stuff like that. Just some stuff to think about. Just an idea I had today while, things were not crazy busy at work. Just, I don't know, just an idea. Kind of way to help people. I like helping people. I like helping people feel better about things and encouraging and being positive and all that stuff. Except Logan. I don't like encouraging him. He just drags me down. I got to keep him in his place. We don't need anything in return. We have all we ever need. Me. That's all you ever need. You have a tater. That's all you need is a tater. It's terrible. Probably good if I was a consistent streamer, right? But anyway, just an idea I'll throw out there. We can work out details later and stuff. You ain't got to do it all right away. Plan things out, get things together. I can tell you what, setting up that Discord server for my Twitch channel, yeah, it only took me like a year to stream again. I'm real consistent. But setting up that Discord server, I didn't realize it was that much work. Yeah, that was crazy. The widgets and bots and stuff. Man, that was. I'm ashamed to say I was asking for Logan's help of all people. I'm ashamed. Just ashamed. I shouldn't have to ask him for help. You have good advice. You're like really smart and talented and everything else. But see, that's why we have Logan. We can let him do it. I mean, if you get on his Discord server, you can see what a train wreck it is. See? Positive reinforcement and encouragement. See what I'm doing to Logan? Logan's got channels on his Discord server that I look at it and I scratch my head and it's like, why? A good description for Logan's Discord is organized chaos. That is a good, strong description, I think. Don't you agree, Logan? Logan?
It is organized.
It's organized chaos. You're missing that last part. Chaos.
It is chaos.
It is organized chaos. But, I was just, we could, in like as far as a community server goes, it's, you got to have good moderators. And having people like Sheep Machine, who is the bomb. You have good people that you can lean on like that. I know there's a few other people we could probably count on in the box adjacent tabs. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of questionable. It's like watching water boil, right? We're waiting for it to get done. We got some other things to cook too, but as many potatoes as I have to fry, we're probably going to be having this for breakfast. Does he? Does he have more? That's true. Imaginary TikTok fame. He thinks he's a viral star. He's a sensation. Well, that's okay. We'll let him think that if it helps him get through his day. Right. Make him feel better about himself. I don't see... Well, okay. All right. In all fairness here, Voodoo, he may have more followers than you, but he paid for most of his. Let's be real. He paid for them. He bought them. Okay, let's just... He won't admit to it, but he did. We know he did. We just gotta let him think that we don't think that or know that, you know. Y'all probably saw my pen just then. You didn't you? Did you read it? I'll talk about him. I ain't got no shame. I'll talk about him with him here. Without him here, with him here, it don't matter. He knows I love him. A little bit. What'd Sheep say? He's bribed people to fight. Yeah. I can see that. Just I don't think Voodoo is on Logan's Discord server, so I want to share with you. Yeah, you're stuck with him, and he is an insufferable boob, but he'd like to be called a boob though. So Logan's got like his text channels. Doghouse chat room, screenshots, Dungeons and Dragons, something, I can't see the rest of it. Doghouse group game, something. Then we get into the section of picks, codes, and miscellaneous. He could have just put miscellaneous and covered everything. But he went the extra mile. Suggestions, foods, because he had to add a bunch of extra O's. Memes, tech picks, pet picks. Thank goodness that's the only kind of picks. Spoiler for movie and something else, probably TV shows. Photography, seriously, instead of, not serious. History stuffs, and show-off drawings. I've noticed Logan hasn't put any drawings in there. And then we got bot stuff and all of his voice channels. But it's interesting. You ain't ever tried. Let's see if I can. Okay, so why is Messenger showing up as it's like a phone call? That's all I'm landing. So, I've been trying to get Logan to make a TikTok for a while. Because it's actually a good place if you're going to be a streamer or something. It's a good place to get exposure, really. It's kind of the go-to now. And he finally made one. Now, I range anywhere from like 10 views to like 100 on my TikToks, okay? I'm by no means TikTok famous. Logan's got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 11 videos on here. 11 TikToks. Now, granted, he's only got 8 followers now, but the views, I don't know if you can see that. But, like, his first one's got 548, 533, 518, 501, 490, 520, 513, 495. I don't even know what tags he's using. I need to copy them. But see, it's the gaming stuff, though. It's the gaming stuff. TikTok. Well, if it's the same tags, then never mind. It's the quality, I guess. Logan's just more entertaining. Even though I got the better dance moves. Small streamer. I bet that's it. I bet it's small streamer. That was probably a good tag. I didn't think about that. But I got other stuff on mine too. It's not just, the gaming stuff. I tend to talk about faith and stuff. Because that's who I is. Landon did say he had a small peg leg. Didn't you, Landon? Leave it to the one he shares a room with to notice he's got a small peg leg. Proud. Fluffy UHC. Yes, you need to put those on TikTok. You can get those views, sheep. I'm telling you. I've seen so many streamers talk about how that can help grow your follower base, and your community, or whatever. TikTok is the big thing right now. But you got to get the tags, though. The tags are important. They don't have to make sense. I mean, you want to include some that apply to what the video is about. Like if you've got, a Minecraft video you want to do, of course, you want to do the hashtag Minecraft or Minecraft UHC or whatever, Mojang. But there's some other ones on there that you need to include too that sometimes don't make any sense. Look for the ones that are really popular, the most views, and throw them jokers on there. They ain't got to make sense, but what it does is it puts you in front of people's faces. That's what you got to worry about. $350 views per gaming vid. He posts gaming videos? I didn't know that. Since when? I thought it was just ridiculous nonsense that he puts on TikTok. I'm going to keep on. I'm going to make that a big mess if I quit stirring it. See, I got the steam that's creating an atmosphere. Yeah, see, I don't know how he's doing that. Is he using cross-clip, or what is he using? Because the Streamliner doesn't do that. It just takes your Twitch clip. You want a potato? You want a couple of them? Yeah, that's the thing with. I just really dislike vertical. Oh, I feel that way. If it were on any other format other than an app on a phone where it fits the screen like Facebook or YouTube, it just drives me insane to see somebody do a video in portrait instead of just taking the phone and turning it. That way you get the full aspect ratio instead of the. Yeah, I can't stand that. Yeah, that thing's expensive too, isn't it? Yeah, $189. Yeah, Elgato stuff is expensive, but it's good stuff though. It's made for what you're trying to do. You get what you pay for. Yeah, I don't know. I think I said something about that today, about my age. Somebody else at work. I can't remember what it was. There we go, my age again. I can't remember what it was we were talking about. And it was a generational thing. That's what it was. What are you doing? Get out of that, Logan. Logan in here stealing food.
I think that one could have gone for a little longer.
What?
The one I ate, it was kind of big.
Oh.
So I think it could have gone for a little longer. Shh. Don't see this. We've got enough to last till breakfast.
Logan's critiquing my cooking. But you see who's not in here cooking. right? He wants to critique it, but he's not the one cooking. I gotta get something. Hang on just a second. I got some beef franks. I'm gonna cook in the air fryer. I love my air fryer. It's the bomb. See, call you Gordon Ramsay for what? You don't cook. Tried to get you to cook spaghetti last night. And I had to come in here and kept tending to it. Yeah, YouTube shorts. I don't get with vertical videos. I remember when vertical videos were hated on YouTube. Now people view them as the best thing ever. Yeah, that don't make sense. I mean, like I said, I can see it. It don't bother me. And this has done spilt popped vegetable oil on my laptop over here. It don't bother me looking at it on a phone because it takes up the whole screen. But looking at it on my desktop or my laptop, oh goodness, neighbors. I know, right? Gotta break out the candles just so I can read the letter from the next village over on papyrus or something. It's probably written in Sanskrit. What did you do? Oh, huh? How did you do that? How did you do that? Yeah, it probably is user error. No doubt. Landon, are you not a moderator? I thought I put you. Huh? I thought I put you in there today. I don't see the thing by your name.
I'm not.
I swore I added you on there today.
I thought you added it yesterday or the other day when you were cooking.
Well, I was in there. I was in Twitch earlier today, and was deleting some things and adding some things and stuff. And I thought I added Luna. Yes, Pebcac. You are. It's an ID10T error. Logan don't know nothing about that. You don't understand acronyms. All he understands is your homonyms. Oh, and then them synonym roles. Yep, just like Grammar used to make. Logan, just so you know, Pebcac, his problem exists between keyboard and chair. You get that?
Yeah, I got that.
I didn't know if he was going to get it. I did put on my schedule on Twitch our Friday gaming, just so it's on there. I mean, I know that's pretty consistent. So if I can say I have a schedule, I have a schedule. It's one day, but I have a schedule. The rest of it, I just fly by the seat of my pants. Yeah, it's usually when Taubes decides he wants to get on. See, we should just start without him. I mean, that's what we should just do. And then he can join us. It's on him. Then he can start his stream and yell into his microphone all he wants to until it clips out. I'm gonna let these cook a little bit longer since Logan was complaining about one of them being a little crunchy. I guess the cold sausage that he served everybody a few days ago was okay. It was cold. Told you I could have made iced tea with it. It was so cold. See, thank you.
Where did you say you put your schedule?
I'll put it on Twitch.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking
No, did Sheep join your server?
about. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sheep. Flee the train wreck, Sheep. Flee the train wreck. It's artisan, yeah.
You know something? She joined mine before you joined yours, so beat that.
What do you mean? He joined mine earlier.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah, now I see his name. It was blending in. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I'll pay attention, Sheep. I'll pay attention to you. I know. Logan, he don't. He wasn't paying attention. See, you're important in my life.
I know my mic is coming.
He's in there making excuses now. Shameful. They want to shame me to listen to that. Overlook the very sheep machine. It's okay, I understand. Landon overlooks me all the time. I'm like second class citizen to Landon. Nothing. You know how I know I'm nothing? He's probably not even watching anymore. What are you in there doing, Landon? Landon's playing something instead of paying attention to my stream. He's not paying attention. I'm guessing these are done enough. I hope they're still crunchy for Logan. Voodoo stays, he gets like 30 minutes sleep every night. You know this. Plugs into his charging port for 30 minutes. He's got a supercharger. He's got a Tesla wall. Plugs into. Try not to make a mess. It's taking some serious concentration. Aspie Gamer, man. Mr. Selah. It's been a long time since I've talked to you. How are things going, my friend? Not a lot's new. Just doing my thing. One day at a time. I'm an old man now. I have a grandkid. Life does that to you, though. It makes you old. You going to bed, Voodoo? I appreciate you hanging around. You're a good friend. Get some rest. Back in college, what you going for? No, we don't want you to. I was just assuming everybody else is telling you good night. See what y'all did? Y'all were making him leave. Logan and Landon.
What I say?
They're trying to force you to go to bed.
You seen
Like they're your mama or something.
got my doggy.
What? Management information system. Nice. I'm working in IT. I've been doing this for 10 years now. Stuck in help desk, but you know what? It's alright. It pays the bills. For reals though, should see you later. Enjoy the surprise. We are. Don't worry. I'm going to have to add some more oil. Wait a minute. He doesn't sleep. He recharges. Sounds good. I appreciate you. See, Alex didn't even stay up. No, we won't. Man, I honestly don't play Minecraft a lot and haven't in quite a while. I got burnt out. To be honest, I got burnt out for a while. And my boss even set up a server for us at work. And me and him are pretty much the only ones that get on there, and I don't get on there that much. Let me see. I got a cheat sheet over here, hang on. It does not have hot dogs on it. Just had to wing it. You got a server at your house hosting it? It's probably going to be loud. I do apologize if it is. Well, that's not too bad. But did you set up a server at your house and moved it there? Add up just a little bit. I noticed they released a new mob to be voted, the first of the candidates to be voted on. I noticed that today. I saw it on Twitter. I didn't see what the mob was. I didn't watch. I was at work and I got distracted after I saw it. Yeah, because it's almost the Minecraft live thing. They're fixing to vote on a new mob. I'm going to have to clean my laptop off. Get all this vegetable oil off of it. The mob is underwhelming. I can believe it. I really wasn't thrilled with last year's Glow Squid. I almost saw one though in my boss's server. I was on it one day. I was caving and I heard something dying, and I found the glow squid ink where it died. It's gotta be. It's gotta be better because it's been kind of lackluster. The goats are kind of neat. But, you know, what do you do? MC Pro. What is it? What OS is it running on? Is it running on Linux? Is it it's running on like Ubuntu or something? I don't even know what y'all are talking about. Oh, what is it? Oh. Ah. The Moo Bloom. Yeah, the glow squid was a disappointment. I think the terrain is going to be really good. The terrain gen, the way they're changing it, I think it's going to be kind of cool.
You didn't see that?
Didn't see that.
Fries, Logan. I'm gonna hurt him now.
You weren't supposed to turn around.
I'm supposed to sneak in here.
Yeah, it didn't work. All I've been pretty much playing lately is Warzone, and we started playing Sea of Thieves, which has been kind of fun. Landon's enjoying hearing me say that. I'm actually enjoying Sea of Thieves, and it's not so much the game as it is. I mean, the game too, but it's the, you know, playing as a crew, the shenanigans, as I called it, that you can get into. I think Sheep would enjoy playing Sea of Thieves. But we just have to get him on voice. We'd have to get him in voice chat. That's the only thing. Sheep, you would have to be in voice chat and play it when playing Sea of Thieves. We need to get you on there. It is insanity sometimes. Like when that Skelly ship showed up and took us all by surprise, that was insane. But it was fun. It was crazy. It was chaotic. It was fun. Too bad. Hot dogs in the air fryer is almost like cooking it on a grill. It gives it that same texture, kind of a grilled quality, so much better. I don't know. Landon, is Sea of Thieves really resource intense? Oh, I thought you would know. Huh?
I'm using mine at secondary practice while I get layups in here today.
Oh.
So I'm not sure.
I guess it'd be one of those things you just have to install it and see. Or maybe, run your laptop on one of those websites, can I run this or something type deal. I just broke that tater. Broke that tater. Broke that tater, y'all. Two of them, I couldn't imagine. We'd been dead. We wouldn't have made it at all. We did good to get that one. I think this is about done. Have they incorporated that new underground mob yet? Ask a Gamer. I can't remember what's it called. Do y'all remember? The Warden. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Have they added that yet to the update? Have they released that second update yet? That thing scares me. Oh, Taubes is terrible. He's a terrible driver of the ships. Isn't he landed?
Oh yeah.
Landon said, oh yeah. Yeah, that was entertaining. Taubes was like, he was going to be the captain and he was going to drive the boat, and the next thing you know, he's like getting voodoo to steer, and then Landon to steer, depending on who we're playing with. That was funny. He realized he was way out of his realm there of expertise. Hang on, got some more things I gotta cook. Ow. Chili and beans. Just don't let. No, Logan tends to look at the map upside down. It tells you the wrong direction. He's good at that part. Eccentric! What's taters, precious? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about there, Eccentric. Taters cooking taters over here. The Warden and the Deep Dark are both not even in snapshots. Yep. Taters. Cook some elven bread too, right? Elven loaf, whatever it's called, I can't remember. Probably butchering that. Let me give you, since you just got here, my wife really overestimated the potatoes here because we didn't fix enough last time, but so far I've cooked this much in that big a bowl. See what I have in there, and I still have that many more to cook. So they're going to be plenty. We're going to have them for breakfast and lunch tomorrow. You like taters and onions? Some good old taters and onions. I remember eating this growing up as a kid. My grandmother would fix it. Man, it was the bomb. She'd cook it. Now, my thing is I can tolerate onions if they're like cooked in something. Like this is okay. Like I can't eat onions on like hamburgers or something like that because I can't stand the crunchiness, the texture. But my grandmother, whenever she cooked this, she'd like have these big old hunks of onions, and I'd have to eat around it because I don't like the huge pieces. But I'll eat an onion ring though. No, nope. My father-in-law could do that. He could eat a raw onion. Logan used to eat raw tomatoes when he was like knee-high to a grasshopper. The guy that we lived next to had a little garden, and he had some tomato plants, and like the little grape or strawberry tomatoes, you know, real small, and he'd go like get one and just eat it. Now he complains about tomatoes. They're like baby. Yeah, it's a decisional thing for me. It has to be, you know, I have to decide that, okay, is this how I like them? Then I'll eat them. But if it's, you know, if they're big pieces. Like, okay, Thanksgiving dressing. All right, let's touch on that for a second. Thanksgiving dressing. Some people call it stuffing. Depends on where you are in the country. My mother, I wouldn't touch her dressing for nothing. But ever since I was a kid, I wouldn't eat it. Then I got married, and my mother-in-law, I would eat hers. And my mama got so mad because I would eat my mother-in-law's dressing and not hers. And I finally told her why. My mother-in-law would take all the vegetables, the celery and the onions and everything, and she would cut them up really, really fine. I don't know which camera to point at. She'd come up really small pieces. And I could chew that. That was fine. The texture didn't bother me that much. Mom just took things, I guess, from her mama, you know, these really big pieces. And they'd be like these big hunks of onions and celery and stuff. And I just can't help but think, you know, okay, it's dressing, it's a lot of cornbread, it's supposed to be soft, chewy, you know, not really chewy, you know, as in chewy, but as in chewy as in soft and fluffy. There we go. And once I told her about that, she started fixing hers a little different, and then I'd start eating it. But it's just a texture thing. Like mushrooms, can't do mushrooms. Flat out, can't do mushrooms because of the texture. I've tried to like mushrooms, and I can't do it. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Logan.
Huh?
Come here.
What's the trap?
No. Aha. Tomatoes are okay depending on how they're cooked. I don't eat sliced tomatoes on hamburgers or anything. I don't do that. It's not that.
Like tomatoes.
It's the texture. It's not the texture with those. It's just like raw tomatoes. I don't really like. I'll eat them cooked and stuff.
I can eat fried tomatoes. No issue there.
See, I can't do fried tomatoes. It's just I don't really like.
Fried green tomatoes. They're sweet for some reason.
Well, that's because they're green.
They don't taste like tomato.
So something I can maybe eat sometimes. Super fresh portobello. I don't think I've ever had portobello.
Make Mama's plate.
But the canned stuff, any kind of coconut. I like coconut cake, but as far as, you know, like the coconut milk, as they call it, the water out of it, I don't really care for. I don't like really, like if you were to take and just shave some, you know, open a coconut and just find out what she wants and fix her plate, please. Like just cut some out. I know, but like a coconut cake, I'm all over that, buddy. Green beans, dude. Let me tell you, I found this recipe for sesame. I think it was sesame teriyaki green beans, and isn't that what it was? Sesame teriyaki.
Yeah.
Those things are amazing. If you like sesame and teriyaki.
We're low on teriyaki, by the way.
Well, it's because you keep putting it in your ramen noodles.
And shrimp butter ice. That was good.
Please don't knock that off.
No promises.
Yeah, the sesame teriyaki green beans are delicious. I'd have to find that recipe again. I don't know. It's been a while since I made it, but everybody liked it.
Just make a brown egg.
It depends on if I feel like it. It's a lot of work. All that cooking. Otherwise, raw veggies, tomato, fruit. Tomato is technically a fruit. Cucumber, I love raw cucumber. Especially in like a salad or something. Carrots, candied carrots. You know, there's just some like carrot slices with some butter, some sugar, cooked real good. I like that too. Let's see if there's some cheese in there. Celery, I like celery. It's just too loud. I know that's a weird reason, but it's just too loud. I took some to work with me one day a few months back, and I got one out and I started it, and I felt like everybody in there could hear me chewing, and they probably could. Every time I bit down on it to bite some off and chew it, they probably could hear it. It's just too loud. I like it. It's okay. Put some salt on it, you know, maybe some peanut butter or something like that. But it's too loud. I can't do it.
Now you know how I feel when I eat chips, and you're always talking about, why are you chewing so loud?
No, I do that just to annoy you.
What?
I do that just to annoy you.
I don't like the way you said annoy first.
How did I say it?
Whoops. I just put that right in front of your camera for a second. Whoops. I kind of forgot you were streaming.
Like fruit, I love all kinds of fruit. What was that thing that we tried? What was that I bought?
Which one? Plantains?
Plantains. Yes, it was plantains. I bought some plantains.
Just like a potato.
That was Rosh Hashanah, wasn't it? I think it was. I think it was Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. I've been going through this thing where I'm, as me since, you probably don't know, I've been going through this thing where I've been looking into the Jewish faith since it's the foundation of Christianity. Just kind of back up a little bit. I was a pastor for a couple of years ago, almost. November, it'll be 2 years since I left the church I was at, but I was a pastor for 2 years. But anyway, so this year, this fall, I kind of did some of the Jewish feasts, Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, Yom Kippur, Sukkot, and we've done some Shabbat things past couple of months. But anyway, so one of the deals with Rosh Hashanah is you eat a new fruit, either something that you've never had, or something you haven't had in a long time. And plantains, when I was in one of the days in the feast that you were supposed to do this, and just kind of observing and celebrating, looking forward to a new year, of new things and blessings and stuff. But anyway, I got some plantains, and I did discover that you don't peel them like a banana. By no means do you peel them like a banana, because you can't. You cannot peel a plantain like a banana. So I found that out. And I also found out that you do not eat them like a banana. They are very much like a potato, like a raw potato, when they're raw. So what I did is I took some olive oil, and I just fried them. They'd have been good. When you fry them, though, it really changed the flavor and the texture. made it better. But it was quite
Did you try
interesting.
one raw?
Yes, I did.
Was it a mistake?
Yes, it was. It would have been good with like some, since it was very starchy, it would have been good with like some powdered sugar to kind of counter the starchiness, I think. Because I think that's how you can get it. I think you can get it, if you got it somewhere and got it served, like at a restaurant or something. I think they put some powdered sugar on it.
We had powdered sugar. Why didn't we do
I
that?
don't know. Anyway, but yeah, raw, not a good thing. Not at all.
Do you find yourself ever wanting to eat one again, raw?
No, I do not want to eat another one raw. That ship has sailed. Won't try it again. I was going to get a dragon fruit and try that, but I was not paying I think it was like $10.
They're out of season.
Dragon fruit. So that was a big no. It's a negative Ghost Rider. Ow! I just touched the oil.
Why'd you do that?
It was not intentional.
How do we know?
I just have to take my word for it. I promise you I washed my hand this morning before I did this. The heat will kill it if there's anything on it. I had a great uncle that said that. He never cleaned the griddle that he cooked breakfast on. And that was his thing. The heat will kill it. Well, my grandfather wouldn't eat the breakfast that he cooked. Ding. Facebook. For those that don't know, I now have a Haven Hex Discord server. There is a link to it down in the About section of my Twitch page, labeled Discord. You should be able to just click on the image, and that just fell on the floor because I'm awesome that way. So that's on there. It's kind of exciting. Try to build a community, encouragement, and positivity. Have fun too. Phone's dying. Have homework. It was good talking to you again, man. Just catch me next time I'm on. I stream every Friday afternoon around 3-ish, 3:30-ish with my Shiny Box crew of Voodoo Beard and Talbotron, and Amy Chatters and Professor Pug and Sir Leon. But go get your homework done, man. I'm proud for you. I'm proud of you. Going back to school, that's awesome. But I do appreciate you stopping by. Lover. You don't treat me no good no more. I don't know why that song is in my head. I was listening to Blues Traveler this morning on my way to work. Such an underrated band. Musicians are awesome. They didn't get nearly as popular as they should have. Mainstream, anyway. I think they had a good following, but mainstream-wise, they were not. They should have been. Right, Landon? Landon's not paying attention. Landon couldn't hear me because he's busy playing a game instead of supporting his old man. I was talking about Blues Traveler, how they're underrated, and they should have gotten more popular mainstream because they were to a degree, but they wasn't like really extremely popular mainstream wise. They had a couple of hits, but I know. But you appreciate their music, though. I mean, really, their hits were Run Around and Hook. And, after the album 4, they didn't really have any more hits. And they're great musicians. I'll have to make a video out of the vegetable talk. Talking about vegetables. Just talking. Yeah, I'll put that on YouTube. Just because.
Okay.
Did you seriously just do that? Are you going in full reboot, reset there, buddy? Logan just straight up slammed his foot into the wall. He didn't like stub his toe. It was like his whole, all of them. It was just like all of them. Stubbed all of them. I ain't never seen anybody stub all their toes before, but he just did it. He's okay though. He wasn't paying attention.
You were talking to me.
Oh, good stuff. He is extremely talented. I'm so proud. Super proud. I'm almost done, y'all. Can you believe it? I'm almost made it through. I think one more pass and I'll wrap this up. It's only taken me over an hour. It's a lot of potatoes. He is...
No.
X. Come on, eccentric. I gotta tell you this.
Come on.
I gotta tell you this. This is great. This is a great story. Okay? My super talented Logan here. You see the word superb. For some reason, Logan's go-to...
The round is right next to me.
Huh?
The round is right next to me.
He goes... He's never seen this word before. I don't know how he hasn't seen this word before. But, and I'm talking about, this was just like a few years ago, okay? And he goes to read it. Well, he's read it somewhere, apparently, I think, and he goes to use it in conversation. And instead of saying superb, he says it was super B, okay? It was super B. I've never heard anybody separate the B off of that word before. But he, instead of saying something was superb, he said it was super B. And he honestly meant it. He honestly thought that was the word, was super B. It was amazing. We had a good laugh about it. So now that's a good joke, you know, we run with every once in a while and we remember it's super B. I am not going in home. I got Landon to help me. Landon's going to take care of me. Matter of fact, he'll take such good care of me, it's just going to be super B. Right, Logan? Logan? He's ignoring me now. But at least he'll give me somewhere to live. He may not pay attention to me, but he'll at least give me somewhere to live and maybe throw me like a piece of bread or something every once in a while. Oh, I think since I've got just this and just this little bit more to go, I'm going to wrap this up and sit down and eat myself. I'm probably going to stream again later this week. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow or play games or something tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. I don't know. But I'm going to stream again. I got 3 more days to get in order to get affiliate. And I'm going to joke with that. I got a good job just so I can put her in a nice... I know, right? I can't even get Logan to get a job. But anyway, Logan knows I love him. I guess he does. I'll try to pretend to. Maybe we'll stream Warzone tomorrow night. I don't know, but I got to get 3 more days in. And I think maybe I can meet this. Get that affiliate, whatever. So I get them emotes. Anyway, I do appreciate everybody that come and watch. And watching me cook taters and onions. And run my mouth. I like running my mouth. I'm good at it. Um, who am I? Am I raiding someone? Let's see. I'm blocking. Who can we raid? Knight. Knight is on. He's playing Power Simulator. Should we raid Knight?
Ma'am?
Yeah, I made the bread last time. Remember that was kind of fun. I got a bread fart on video. That was amazing. Best part of the whole stream. So anyway, we're gonna raid Knight. Knight 97. So let's raid him and go in there and tell him it's a hexed raid or whatever. I can't get anything cool like a pug raid or anything. But I do appreciate everybody that come out and listen to me ramble and entertainment and everything. So let's wish you all a good night and let's go raid him. Hey, I need to find a good sourdough. I love sourdough. Man, you're gonna get me talking again. I love sourdough. Maybe we could do that one day. Hex raid sounds good. Sourdough. Oh man, I love sourdough. That'd be really good. All right, let's go raid Knight and we'll harass him for a minute. So let's ready to raid. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we raiding? Yay.